Alright fellas, gather around, let's talk about women. Now, I know this topic can be a bit daunting, but stick with me here. We're going to dive deep into the mysteries of what women truly want. More specifically, let's talk about what women want. It's not just about the surface level stuff that you might think. It's about understanding their deeper desires and needs. It's a question that's puzzled men since the dawn of time, right? We've all been there scratching our heads trying to figure out the enigma that is the female mind. Well, I'm here to tell you I've got a secret that can unlock the door to a better understanding of women. A secret weapon, if you will. This isn't some gimmick or trick, it's a genuine approach that can make a real difference. And the best part? It's not about fancy cars, six-pack abs, or even your shoe game. Those things might catch someone's eye, but they won't capture their heart. This secret is all about something deeper, something that truly resonates with women on an emotional level. It's about creating a connection that goes beyond the superficial. It's about understanding them, connecting with them, and making them feel heard. When you can do that, you're not just another guy, you're someone special. Now before you tune out thinking this is some touchy-feely stuff, trust me. This isn't just about being nice, it's about being genuinely interested and invested in the person you're with. This is powerful stuff, men. When you can connect on this level, it changes the game entirely. It empowers you and makes your relationship stronger. This is about leveling up your game and becoming the best man you can be, both for yourself and for the special lady in your life. It's about self-improvement and growth. So what's this secret weapon I'm talking about? It's something you can start working on right now, and it doesn't cost a thing. Get ready to take notes, gentlemen, because this is about to change the game. We're talking about empathy, understanding, and genuine connection. These are the keys to unlocking a deeper, more meaningful relationship. Forget everything you think you know about attracting women. It's time to throw out the old playbook and start fresh. The truth is, the traditional methods you've been taught are outdated and ineffective. This isn't about cheesy pickup lines or flexing your muscles. It's not about trying to impress her with material things or superficial charm. Those tactics might get you a fleeting glance, but they won't build a lasting connection. It's about something much simpler, yet far more powerful: emotional intelligence. This is the key to forming genuine, meaningful relationships that stand the test of time. Now before you roll your eyes and click away, hear me out. Emotional intelligence isn't just a buzzword, it's a crucial skill that can transform your interactions and relationships. Emotional intelligence is the ability to understand and manage your own emotions, as well as recognize and respond to the emotions of others. It's about being in tune with your feelings and those of the people around you. Think about it. Women are incredibly intuitive and emotionally aware. They can sense when something's off, even if you haven't said a word. They value emotional depth and authenticity. They pick up on subtle cues, they sense when something's off, and they crave a partner who can meet them on that level. They want someone who can understand their unspoken feelings and respond with empathy and care. That's where emotional intelligence comes in. It's the foundation of a strong, healthy relationship. It allows you to connect on a deeper level, beyond the surface. When you're emotionally intelligent, you show up differently, you become more present, more attentive, and more responsive to her needs. You create an environment where she feels seen, heard, and valued. You listen with your whole heart, you empathize with her feelings, and you create a safe space for her to be vulnerable. This kind of emotional connection is rare and precious. And trust me, fellas, that's a game changer. When you master emotional intelligence, you not only attract women, but you also build relationships that are fulfilling and enduring. So start focusing on your emotional intelligence today, and watch how it transforms your love life. Now I know some of you might be skeptical. You might be sitting there, arms crossed, thinking, is this really something I need to pay attention to? Well, let me tell you, it absolutely is. You might be thinking, Steve, that's all well and good, but do women really care about this emotional stuff? The answer is a resounding yes. Women care deeply about emotional connection and understanding. Oh, they care, alright, don't just take my word for it. Ask any woman you know, and she'll tell you the same thing. Emotional intelligence and empathy are incredibly important in any relationship. Women want a partner who gets them, who listens without judgment, and who can hold space for their emotions. They want someone who can be present and attentive, someone who truly understands their feelings. Think about it. When a woman feels heard and understood, it creates a deep sense of connection and intimacy. This isn't just about solving problems, it's about being there, fully and completely for the person you care about. It makes her feel safe, valued, and loved for who she truly is. And that, my friends, is priceless. This kind of emotional support can transform a relationship, making it stronger and more resilient. So, the next time you're with your lady, try putting down the remote, silencing your phone, and truly listening to what she has to say. Give her your undivided attention, and show her that you care about her thoughts and feelings. You might be surprised by the difference it makes. Not only will it strengthen your bond, but it will also bring a new level of understanding and closeness to your relationship. So go ahead, give it a try and witness the positive changes it brings. Now, some of you might be thinking, Steve, why is this such a big deal? Can't we just go back to talking about sports and grilling steaks? And look, I love a good steak as much as the next guy, but here's the thing. Relationships thrive on emotional connection. When you're emotionally intelligent, you create a deeper, more fulfilling relationship for both of you. You're able to communicate more effectively, resolve conflicts constructively, and build a bond of trust and intimacy that can weather any storm. Plus, let's be real, who doesn't want a happier, more loving relationship? Section 5. Ditch the man-up mentality. One of the biggest obstacles to emotional intelligence for men is the outdated man-up mentality. We're taught from a young age to suppress our emotions, to be strong and stoic, and to never show weakness. But here's the truth, vulnerability isn't a weakness, it's a strength. It takes courage to be open and honest about your feelings, and it's essential for building genuine connection. So how do we ditch this outdated mentality? It starts with giving yourself permission to feel your emotions fully. Allow yourself to experience joy, sadness, anger, and everything in between. Don't judge your emotions, just observe them without judgment. Section 6. Level up your emotional game. Now I know what you're thinking, Steve, this emotional intelligence stuff sounds great, but how do I actually do it? Well, the good news is, emotional intelligence is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Here are a few tips to get you started. Practice active listening. Put down your phone, make eye contact, and really focus on what she's saying. Ask clarifying questions, reflect back what you're hearing, and validate her feelings. Develop your empathy muscles. Try to see things from her perspective. Put yourself in her shoes and imagine how she might be feeling. Learn to communicate effectively. Share your own feelings openly and honestly, using I statements. Avoid blaming or accusing language and focus on finding solutions together. Section 7. The relationship transformation. Now fellas, I'm not gonna lie, this emotional intelligence stuff takes effort. It's a journey, not a destination, but I promise you, it's worth it. When you commit to developing your emotional intelligence, you'll see a transformation in your relationship. You'll experience deeper connection, greater intimacy, and a level of trust and understanding you never thought possible. And the best part? You'll become a better man in the process. So what are you waiting for? Start flexing those emotional muscles today. Section 8. Be the man she deserves. At the end of the day, fellas, it's simple. Women crave a partner who sees them, hears them, and understands them on a deep emotional level. They want a man who's present, engaged, and emotionally available. And that man, my friends, is you. You have the power to be the man she deserves. You have the power to create a love story that's built on a foundation of emotional intelligence, empathy, and deep, abiding connection. So, go out there and make it happen. The world needs more men who lead with their hearts.